Welcome back, folks, to the house that never sleeps. And if the camera takes off, I'm sorry. I mean, busy. I got a crappy camera mount here. Some days it works, some days it's not. Usually it doesn't. But, yeah, man. Off to see the wizard. Actually, I'm off to meet a YouTuber. One of my subscribers. Wanting me to check a guitar for him. He believes it's a 1946 Gibson. Anyways, that's what he thinks it is, and I'm off to meet him. I hope it's okay if I say he's from North Carolina, and he's coming through my area here, and we set up a deal for me to check this guitar out for him. And I saw pictures of it. It's going to be a series of videos, no doubt, because it's going to take a lot to fix that puppy. But I'm off to meet that gentleman and look at his guitar. I've already given him an estimate on it just from the pictures I saw online. You know, there's several ways we could go about fixing it. A neck reset is really what it needs. Yes, it's another one that needs a neck reset, but I don't think he'll want to put the money into it that it would take to do a neck reset. So there we go again. We have to take every other option available to us. And if you've watched my videos, you've probably got a good idea what all those are. Man, there's a lot of traffic today. Good Lord. What a bunch of traffic. And those of you who like to hear that big V8 gas-sucking engine run, well, you're hearing it now. There's your V8 fixer. But yeah, man, I'm off to meet this gentleman I met from YouTube. It's one of my YouTube subscribers. Got a hold of me on Facebook, as all of them do, because YouTube messaging sucks. And we're going to meet him and check this guitar. We'll pick the guitar up is actually what I'm going to do. And work on it a couple or 3 weeks. I'll probably have it the rest of October anyway. And I'll show it to you in videos what all it needs. It needs a lot of stuff. I mean, it needs everything, man. From the pictures I saw, the action was way high. The bridge is pulling off of it. The Gibson's known to put screws in their bridges, and then they cover them up with a inlay of some kind. And that's what this looks like in the pictures I saw. It's got screws in it. Man, I've got a cold in here. It's got screws in it, I'm pretty sure. And the bridge is pulling off, it's bellied up, you know, all that stuff. So I'm going to try to flatten the top back out, check all the bracing and everything inside, make sure that's all good. Flatten the top back out, take the bridge off, clean all that up, glue the bridge back on properly, minus the screws. Just like the Harmony that you watched, if you watched those videos, I glued the bridge back on that Harmony, left the screws out. That's a crappy idea. I don't know why Gibson or Harmony or anyone else would ever glue the bridge on and put screws in it. You know what I mean? It does more damage than it does help over time. Hopefully the bridge plate in this guitar will still be good, because the bridge pulling away from it, I'm hoping, the bridge plate didn't move that much, but we'll see when we pick it up. Anyways, I'll make sure it's okay with the guy before I give you his identity, feed his identity to the sharks, so to speak. Probably shouldn't even have said he was from North Carolina, I don't know, but anyway, may have to edit that out, I don't know. But I'm almost there, so I'm going to sign off, and I'll fill you guys in on this guitar as soon as I get it and get back to the house that never sleeps. and inspect it thoroughly, and I'll maybe get you a shot of it then. Shit may include it on this video, tag this video, and let you at least see what the guitar looks like. I don't know. Anyways, I'm almost there. I gotta go, and I'll catch you guys in another video real soon. Cheers. Peace. See that? Gibson. We worked out a deal. This is the guitar from North Carolina. I met a super nice gentleman today, a YouTube subscriber, and brought this to me all the way from North Carolina. Going to do a lot of work to it. It needs, I don't know if you can see the action or not. Can you see it? The action's really high. If you can see the bridge here. Yeah, I think maybe you can see that. Bridge pulling up really bad. Both, all the way across the back of it. And it's got two screws underneath these inlays here. There we go. Two screws underneath the inlays. It's got to, I'm not even going to put those back in when I take the bridge off. There's a crack right here I'm a little bit concerned with. Right there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not. It's a pretty bad crack though. Get it up close to the camera there, maybe you can see it. I don't know, we didn't talk about fixing that, but I'm going to do something to that so it doesn't get any worse. I can't get in there to put a cleat across it because of the way it's made. It's down too close to the binding. I just can't get in there to get a cleat on that. I'll probably just fill it with glue and sawdust and sand it down so it doesn't get any worse. And we have, I don't know if you can see the belly or not, probably not. It's got a fairly big belly on it. But this is another candidate for a neck reset. Once again, we are going to avoid the neck reset. The owner just didn't want to put that much money into resetting the neck. He just mainly wants it playable. Just make it playable again. Is, you know, the very main thing. I think he's the only thing that he's after. Is, you know, right now it's just almost impossible to play. He has it tuned down really low. Very low. So you really can't, I think it's going to have a really good sound when it's set up right and tuned up to pitch. But we're going to have to take the bridge off of it. First thing I'm going to do is take the string, loosen the strings, and make sure the truss rod works. That's the first thing I'm going to do, because if it don't, there's no need to do anything else unless he wants to replace the truss rod too. And then we got to take the bridge off, and I'm going to heat all this up. It's I think they used hide glue on this, so hide glue has a tendency to bend and give a little bit and form a new memory. Hopefully it'll be enough to clamp that belly down and get rid of it. We'll have to work the frets, level the frets and dress them, crown them and all that. So I probably won't show every bit of that, but this is going to be a series of videos on this guitar. Haven't done a thing to it yet, just got it today, as you saw. And he changed the keys. He put those keys on it. He said one was bent real bad, maybe broken or something. Other than that, I think it's all original. This is a he believes it's a 1946 Gibson LG2 is what he thinks it is. And from the research I did today, I think that's what it is too. He said he was sure that it was bought in 1946. Now they started making these LG2 guitars. Gibson started making these in 1942, and they made them up until 1962, I think. And they switched the model number to a 20, I think it was a 25B if I'm not mistaken. And that 25B series, which replaced the LG2, ran until something like 1976. It was discontinued. This guitar was discontinued in 62, I think. So you're looking at least a 70-year-old guitar here. Man, can you imagine the stories this thing could tell if it could talk? So anyways, that's basically what we're going to do. Of course, set the neck relief and the frets and do all that. Like I say, I haven't checked anything yet. I just got it today. Just now got a chance to finish this video and show it to you, tell you a little bit about it. But I am going to, I think, do something about this crack here, just so it doesn't get any worse. But yeah, man, 70 years old, you know. It's really rough. The finish is rough on it. It's got some bad places. That's the worst place probably there that I was showing you. The back looks pretty good. Oddly enough, there's very few belt buckle marks on that. Very strange. But yeah, so far we're going to make it playable again. We can tune it up to pitch and play it. That bridge is going to come off real easy. I mean really easy. And then I'm going to humidify it, and there's a crack. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. It runs right up through here. If you can see that. I may try to get some glue into that. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's come apart anymore. Humidifying this as dry as it has been will put these cracks back together. So I may just glue them and start humidifying it until they go together. But the top, we're going to have to clamp that down because he don't want to do a neck reset. It's just too much money. I don't know the value of the guitar, but you know, a neck reset and the work that it still is going to need would be a considerable amount. And I don't blame him for not wanting to do that, you know, but really a neck reset is what this guitar really needs to fix it right. Just so everyone understands that. So anyways, there it is, folks. A 1946. It was bought in 46. But it could very well be, you know, a 42, since they started making them in 42. It could be older than 70 years old. So anyways, I wanted to show it to you, catch you up on it. You're going to see, like I say, a series of videos on this because it's going to take a lot of work. Break it down in like the Johnson guitar I worked on, and the Harmony guitar, Jesse Anderson's, and I worked on a series of several videos to make this this baby sing again. But it is going to sing again, and you're going to get to hear it. So stay tuned.